Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world, leaving you with the raw truths, not the fancy PR fluff. Today we are looking at a very interesting filing from Hoth Therapeutics, Incorporated. This company is focused on weight loss drugs and other pretty vital therapeutics. This filing is a current report, Form 8, and it is all about them getting ready to chat with us government officials about their products. It is not a deep dive into financials this time, but it still tells us a story about what they are pushing forward. So before we dive in, make sure you are subscribed for more of these straight up analyses, and join our Discord community linked in the description below if you want to chat about these filings with us. So what is the big deal here? Hoth Therapeutics Incorporated has put together some presentation materials. Think of it like a sales pitch or an information packet. They are going to be using this stuff starting January the 16th, 2026 to talk with us government officials. What are they talking about? Their weight loss drug and their other therapeutic pipeline. This is important because talking to government officials can be a big step for companies, especially when it comes to drug development and getting approvals or support. Now, where do we find these materials? They are filed as an exhibit 99.1 to this document. Essentially, they've attached their whole presentation for everyone to see, which is great for transparency. The company wants to put this out there for the government folks, and by extension, us too. They are being pretty clear that this presentation is just a summary. So, it is not the whole story. They remind us that to get the full picture, you really need to look at all their other filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the CC. This filing is a piece of a bigger puzzle. Here is a crucial bit of legalese that is actually quite important. They're saying that while they might update these presentation materials later on, they are absolutely not promising to do so. They won't feel obligated to tell you if things change or if new information comes out after this report. So whatever is in those presentation materials is basically a snapshot in time, as of the date of this filing, the 16th of January 2026. It is a bit of a SIA move, but it is standard practice. And in case you were wondering what is included in this filing, it is pretty straightforward. Under the Exhibits section, we see Exhibit 99.1, which is simply described as presentation materials. That is the core of this report. They've also attached Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file, a standard thing for making these filings machine readable. So why talk to government officials in the world of therapeutics, especially for things like weight loss drugs? The government plays a huge role in approvals, and sometimes even in funding or partnerships. By presenting their materials, Hoth Therapeutics Incorporated is likely trying to gain support, perhaps for research grants, regulatory pathways, or even to build confidence in their product pipeline. It is a proactive step to get their innovations in front of the people who can make a difference in bringing these therapies to market. It's about showing them what they have and why it is important. In terms of a broader analysis, this type of filing, an 8K, is for significant events here. The significant event is the preparation and filing of these presentation materials for discussions with the government. It signals that Hoth Therapeutics Incorporated is actively working on advancing its key products, particularly its weight loss drug and its broader pipeline. The fact that they are engaging with government entities suggests they are moving beyond just basic research and development, and are entering a phase where regulatory or governmental interaction is crucial for progress. What are the potential implications? Well, successful engagement with government officials could smooth the path for regulatory approvals, provide valuable insights into what the government is looking for in therapeutic development, or even open doors to funding opportunities. On the flip side, if these discussions don't go well, or if the presentation materials don't resonate, it could potentially slow down their progress or require them to rethink their strategy. Looking at the bigger picture for Hoth Therapeutics Incorporated, their focus on weight loss drugs places them in a very active and competitive market. Companies in this space are constantly innovating, and the regulatory landscape can be complex. Their therapeutic pipeline suggests they are aiming for diversification, which is generally a good strategy to mitigate risk. This filing, though brief, tells us that Hoth Therapeutics is actively pushing its agenda forward. It is a signal of ongoing development and a strategic move to engage with key stakeholders in the government sector. It keeps them in the game and signals to investors and the public that they are not standing still. So what is my take on this? This filing is less about financial performance and more about strategic positioning. Hoth Therapeutics Incorporated is making a play to get their products in front of the right people. This is a necessary step for many biotech and pharma companies. The strength here is their proactivity. The weakness is the inherent uncertainty of government interactions and the fact that we don't see the actual presentation content in this filing, only that it exists. The opportunity is clear. Successful engagement could unlock significant progress. The risk is that it might not lead to anything concrete, and that time and resources could be spent without a clear return. For now, it's a sign of movement, and in the biotech world, movement is good. Alright, that is our breakdown of Hoth Therapeutics, Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these moves and what they signal for the company's future? Got any thoughts on the weight loss drug market or therapeutic pipelines? Drop your insights in the comments below if you found this analysis valuable. Please hit that like button, it really helps us out, and subscribe for more straight up corporate deep dives. And don't forget to join the Discord community linked in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.